Alright guys, we got the 34th hired request up for 2015. It is Bert Cummings from the Guess Who and My Own Way to Rock. And let's hear some of it. I'm going to stand in front of the camera for a minute so I can play it. And so forth, and then we have... There's an awesome piano solo in it that goes like this. And so forth, and at the end we have a neat little piano dealie that goes. Forth. Hello, I'm Sean Cheek. Welcome to my easy piano lessons. This one's not so easy. I always say that. I try to make it as easy as possible. So let's say that this one, you know, we try to teach it and make it as easy as it can possibly be for the student. Now, you don't have to play this that fast. You can also not play the solo part and play the rest of it and just have a great time with it, okay? So this is a great song. Bert's a great piano player. Seems like a really nice guy, and I love every time I get to do a live version of his or something by him. To me, he's an underrated musician. He's one of the great piano player singers of our time, and this is a lot of fun. It's a lot of blues stuff in this one, and you know, as always, I put the free part 1 on YouTube. The rest of the lessons for this, which are detailed, are on my website already, webpianoteacher.com. So you can learn the whole thing on webpianoteacher.com. Works on all mobile devices. Use Google Chrome as your browser for best results. Google Chrome is great for the site. Facebook is the best place to get a hold of me. If you want to see what I'm up to, what's up new on the site, what lessons are coming up, just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. So let's get into the lesson for this. And you have to have a... first, your left hand is going to need to get some endurance doing these octaves. Okay? Because your left hand will get tired if you're not used to doing that. But do it for a couple of days and you'll be amazed at the endurance that you build up in your hand just from practicing that, okay? So let's start with a C octave. Here's the middle C, here's the left hand C here. Okay, and let me mention too, if you're a beginner pianist or you're not used to my technique with the whiteboard, I do recommend going to my blog, SeanCheekblog.com, and on the right hand side of the page there'll be a link you can click that'll say how to be your own piano teacher on webpianoteacher.com. It'll give you a practice plan and a strategy for using the site and for not getting overwhelmed with all the lessons. Because you don't want to quit because you're doing the wrong things, you're trying to jump ahead, or you're not organizing your time correctly when you practice. So that'll just give you a practice plan to go by and give you the best chance for success, I think. Anyway, so we have our C octave. So practice this. Notice they're not even. No, they're not. But and that's how the song starts off, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so you got to get that down. Alright, and you do it 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you come in with this, which is a big part of this song. And we got 4 notes, C, E, G, C in the right hand, middle C, 1, 2, 3, 5, C, E, G, C, B flat, D, F, B flat, move it down to A, C, F, A with 1, 2, 4, 5, and then G, C, E, G with 1, 2, 3, 5, and then we're just going to grab the 2 notes we're already playing with that C chord, G and C with 1 and 2, we'll get it 2 times, so bum, 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 ba, da, bop, is the rhythm, bum, 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 ba, ba, bop, bum, bum, or C, bum, okay, so work on that, and then you can start to try to put it together, but I recommend doing it this way first. Just play octaves like this, quarter notes, and then you can go you can start to do this. Let me do that even slower. Here we go. That's easier the faster you go, like riding a bicycle. I always say, it's hard to ride a bicycle slow because you lose your balance. But once you get to a certain speed, you can keep your balance and you can keep going, and it's easier to stay on the bike. And the same thing with this is if you go really slow and break it into pieces, it makes it sometimes more difficult because you can get lost. Anyway, that happens 8 times. There's the 8x there in the repeat sign. So first you start out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then start. That's 1, 2, 3. Notice I'm not drowning it in pedal. You may want to use the pedal a little bit, but don't use it to carry notes over because it'll just ruin it. You just... And then once the singing starts, we start this. And so forth, and I'll show you all of that on the website. I teach this on the website, so we're not going to do that here in the part 1. But that'll get you started with the free part 1, and the solo's a lot of fun. If you want to get on the website and learn that, and the little ending part that's really cool, that you can tag onto anything in the key of C that's bluesy and it'll sound neat. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll talk to you later.